the other day because he was like tweeting stuff about killing himself. I was like,
What is up, everyone? My name is Cody, and I have got a commentary for you guys today. Honestly, I said that with a huge smile on my face because I'm super excited to make this video. I have no topic for today's video, but I've just been kind of ranting all day. So whether this turns out extremely negative, extremely positive, or maybe a little bit of both, I just want you guys to know that I'm a very positive person. It's just sometimes some stuff gets me down, and that's obviously to be expected. But this game that you're watching right here is a game pre-Columbus. It was actually the night before Columbus. It is my team Fiction with the old squad of Red against High Society, which is they're a very good team. I have a lot of respect for them. So if anybody's watching this, this video isn't like, hey, we're better than High Society, so we uploaded a video to show you guys. This was a very good scrim. We didn't get to finish it, unfortunately, but I believe that we only played like 1 or 2 maps. And I think either we won the one of them that we played, or we won one and lost one. So either way, it was a very close game. We did end up winning the second side as well, but I'm not going to upload that. Now that I think about it, I only got 5 minutes, so I guess I should get going a little bit. But something that's been kind of hitting my mind lately is just the idea of like what other people do and what's going to be expected of you, and it kind of just grinds my gears, I guess, is a polite way to say it. Because I'm out of high school now, and it's just kind of like everything's kind of passed me over, and it's not been a big deal lately. Because I can just live my own world, do whatever I want. But then there's always outside forces that think that you're not living your life the way that you should be living it, and it really just drives me crazy. It really does. Like how is somebody gonna tell you like, hey man, like what you're doing right now is not okay? Like who the hell are you? Like what do you? How are you gonna try to like tell somebody how they can live their life and whatnot? And and obviously, like going back, just thinking about it, this kind of just like it rings an idea in my head, and like thinking, this is why this is really like to an extreme, and I apologize, but whenever I think about stuff like this, extremes always just are what come to mind. Because I'm a very like for one way thing. I'm not really a halfway person. So what kind of hit me, it was like this is why people end their lives. People end their lives because they're not being approved by the people around them, and it's not that oh, they don't like what they're doing, because they can change it. It's that there's outside forces that aren't allowing them to, and obviously I'm not saying that this is the only cause. Obviously that there's like mental issues and stuff like that come into play for other things, but the only reason that I've ever felt restricted in life, ever, is because people around me told me that what I was doing was not okay or not sufficient or anything like that. Right now, I'm going to college. I'm not going to college a lot at all. And it's still more than I'd like to. I'm gonna come out and say it. I usually don't talk about this because I try to put on a front that I'm a student, and that like, oh, you should go get a degree and stuff like that, because I want to have a positive influence on every single one of you. But I'm going to tell you right now, I want you to do what you want to do, and that's probably not the right thing to say, because parents really want everyone to go to college and stuff like that. But it just feels like a gimmick. It just feels like you have to do this, you have to do this. While you're 18, you have to go to college and do however many hours that everybody else is doing, and all this stuff. And I'm not going to lie to you, right now I feel like college is pointless. I feel like I'm wasting money because I'm not. It feels like high school. Like it just. Everybody says you get to learn whatever you want to learn, and you get to do whatever you want to do, and stuff like that. Like college is awesome. You get to learn whatever. That's the basic thing. Like you get to learn what you want to learn. Granted, I'm not taking classes in my major yet because it's just not where I'm at right now, and it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Except, actually, the teachers that I have possibly might care less about whether you pass or not than the people in high school do, which is expected, because I'm an adult now, blah, blah, blah. But it just doesn't make sense. Like, why should I have to learn all this stuff that doesn't do anything for me in life? Like, it will never make sense to me on why you pass classes or you pass college based on stupid things that don't contribute to anything. It's all just busy work. That's all it is. You know, you gotta learn how to do busy work. But this is already over, and I apologize. I jumped like 7 different places, and I'm not gonna be able to cover it and make a recovery. But I just wanted to vent to you guys. To be honest, that's all I wanted to do. So thank you guys very much for watching. Maybe I'll make sense about it in the next commentary. But yeah, hopefully I'll have a listening for you guys sometime tomorrow or somewhere around then. So thank you guys very much for watching. Talk to you guys again tomorrow. Tweet at me if you guys have any questions or if you guys want to talk. Love to talk. Okay, bye.